Greetings. Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy
Excuse me,
now.
Gordon, but I'm
Please,
you're supposed to be in the test chamber.
I'm supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago. I'm rather busy. Leave me alone until after the experiment.
Half-Life is a game. A game whose default resolution is 800 by 600, but the game came out in the 90s, so what are you gonna do? The game was developed by Valve. You play as Gordon Freeman, who is a 20-some-year-old smart fuck guy, God, I wrote a fucking script. Science. Your name is Gordon Freeman. You are 27 years old. You're a fresh-faced graduate with a degree in theoretical physics from the University of Fucking nailed it. So you start the game running late to work, but let's be honest, in this long-ass, high-tech, for the time, scripted on-rails tram sequence, yeah, I'd be late every day too. Hey man, you wanna hurry up?
Thank you.
You wanna hurry up?
Have a very safe and productive day.
I'm kind of late, you wanna hurry?
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Oh, I'm running late! Oh my fucking god, you piece of shit! Nobody fucking likes blue shift anyway! Finally entering into the Black Mesa research facility, this quad tells you that there was a system crash because of porn or some shit, but it's just one of those days, I guess. You're then sent on your way to find your hazard suit, aka the orange bullet sponge. On your way, you see a scientist arguing with this guy. Not important, keep it moving. You science the shit out of this casserole.
My God, what are you doing?
Then we make our way to the bathroom and try and peep a look, but we're really here because the hazard suit also happens to be in the bathroom. Pog. Wearing our crispy fit, we show the guard our passport and he lets us through.
He doesn't have his passport.
We can now continue on to the test chamber. In the control room, we meet some of our supporting cast, Q-Tip, Carlton, and fucking Einstein! Yeah! And they drop our first real bit of actual plot, and it's real juicy. You ready for it?
Here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's about to go critical.
It's about to go critical.
Unfortunately, everything in Black Mesa keeps breaking because it's all made in China. Wait, it was just a joke.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的技。
We meet two scientists who gave us the basic sci-fi rundown that everything is not okay, but it should be okay. And after ignoring those cryptic warnings, we are finally in the goddamn test chamber. Feeling good about yourself? Feeling like you did a good job? Well, you didn't, because when you push this button and push this thing in there, you fucked everything all up. Why did you do it, Gordon? Why did you do it? Shit has just hit the fan. You have caused a residence cascade. You see death. You see Gibbs. This scientist tells you you have to get to foe to the surface. Let's go. You head to this elevator and... Hello, Gordon. As you try to ignore that horrific situation, you're just attacked with another one. I know what you're thinking. Between the zombies and the aliens materializing out of nothing, it couldn't possibly get any worse. But guess what? It does. Ooh, look, ammo. Let me just grab that. Ah, you're trapped, buddy? Well, I didn't get any ammo. Damn, 2% health? Let's go. But do not worry, because this Q-Tip over here informs us that the troops are coming. And they're coming hard. This news just has every scientist blowing up with excitement. Even this guy's back for some of the action. Moving on to the next room, this scientist threateningly runs towards this Marine and gets himself shot. But you play it smart and offer the man payment for his protection. Yo, dude, if you ever want, like, someone take your OnlyFans photos, I can do it. Dude, it's a joke! It's a joke! After realizing that the military is there to just kill the scientists and the aliens because what else they gonna spend their tax money on, you murk a couple outside and then head on to the engine testing lab. As Gordon continues along his hero's journey, he meets this NPC who says, "Gordon, you son of a bitch, you fuck you!" and then just disconnects from the server. We head into the engine testing room, and we see one of the best scenes in the whole game. Just chef's kiss. It's so perfecto. I love it. To defeat this freak of nature, you need power, oxy, and fuel. And for some reason, this guy's got nothing to live for. 아이고, 개새끼야. And with no trouble whatsoever, Gordon completes all of his tasks with the power of a college degree. After establishing power, oxygen, and fuel, you hit the main button, and a-ba-boom. Oh, wow. Then Gordon jumps down the hole where the alien was, laughs at its charred, dying corpse, run into this elusive guy again, just like my Twitch views. And off to the right, we see a Godzilla wannabe. You then go turn the power on. You then delete this gargantua from existence. You then tell this guard he did a good job. With everything in this area completed, you hop in this rail car and head off to the next section. Once you're out of rail hell, you kill a bunch of green Marines on this rocket launch pad. When you enter into the building, just be careful not to hit this TNT. When entering into the launch pad control room, you overhear a Marine question his ethics.
I didn't sign on for this shit. Answer sure, but civilians, who ordered this operation anyway?
But it's a wrong time to question your profession. After clearing out all the guards, you hit this thick button and launch yourself a big old rocket. Why are we launching a rocket, you say?
He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were...
It's a rocket. I'm gonna launch it anyways! After the rocket launch, we are treated to another Black Mesa high-tech tram sequence. Oh, was this supposed to get out? Then we enter into this room where we meet my greatest fear. A scientist tells me to get a crossbow to kill the beast, but sadly, it's in a cage overlooking the water. Once dropping into the cage, it breaks. After conquering the beast and disposing of its remains, we still push onwards. We then run into this scientist who tells you need to head to the Lambda complex. Then we run into this guard who says this.
I've got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
Then the most anime fight ensues. Oh, that was kind of fast. On your way to the surface, Gordon is jumped by some regular Marines. Not the cool Black Ops badass chick ones, but whatever. You wake up in a garbage compactor, which you escape pretty easily, I might add. Like, who wouldn't be able to escape that? After the whole garbage debacle, you head on over to the residue processing building, where you brutally kill some head crabs and check to see if this guy is still alive. Guess not. Next, you turn this valve and hop into the building. Once inside, you run into a series of small obstacles, but don't worry, the green liquid is perfectly safe. Continuing on through this conveyor belt room, you finally make your way to the Lambda complex. And let's just say, you question their ethics. After heroically and selflessly putting down these poor caged hound eyes, you stumble across this malnourished alien grunt. Unfortunately, it was beyond saving and had to be put down. In another horrible, unpreventable accident, the security guard was unfortunately sent to heaven. Rest in peace. But not all was lost, because we rescued these cute little buggas. Be free, young one. Be free. What the heck? What the heck? What are you doing? Alright, I'll just shut myself in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Stop! 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 Making our way over to the laser section of the complex, we overhear a scientist and a guard having a grand old time.
It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
What do you mean, over?
After picking up the Tau cannon, we turn on the main laser to blast a hole right through a wall. Dropping down the hole, you find these 3 scientists with access to let you out. But I have no humanity left, so I make them go through the torture chamber.
I refuse to go in.
The winner of our little game unlocks the door and then says this.
It's hell out there. If you do survive and somehow make it across the base, you'll end up at the Lambda complex.
After saying goodbye and realizing you weren't in the Lambda complex, you head on outside and see those war crimes in action and blah blah blah, attack chopper monsters, ship falling on Gordon, sexy assassins, and boom, you're in Lambda.
Oh my god! Wow!
I built the glue-on gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
Welcome to Lambda. This scientist tells you need to activate 2 pumps to flood the reactor so you can reach the core. So, like the good little boy you are, you turn on pump 1 and pump 2. On your way back to the scientist for a pat on the back, he begins yelling at you instead.
Don't linger, Mr. Freeman. You've turned on the pumps. Now take the access pipe, plug the core, and get on up to the labs without delay.
After turning the 2 valves, the water raises up and you can finally head to the labs. While running around the labs, you see this guy again. Remember him from the beginning? When reaching the scientist, he basically tells you that they've been portaling into the alien border world collecting a bunch of shit. But the portal between our world and the border world Zen is being held open by a massive entity. And only Gordon can kill it, cause all problems are solved with violence. Sending you off with the long jump pad and no tutorial on how to use it, another scientist opens up a portal for you as you fight off these weird man babies, and then you jump in. Zen. How can I put this into words? Zen fucking sucks, man! It's so bland, yeah, alien. Like this section, it took me so long to realize that, oh, there's a cave over there. That's where you're supposed to go. Long story short, it's a weird place, and it doesn't really play that well. But at least you get to fight a ball sack. It's called the Gonarch. It looks like this, and it shoots what I assume are baby head crabs at you. Please don't rape me! The entirety of the fight takes place across 3 different sections of the map, but in the end you kill the Gonarch, and the rest is pretty much confusion from then on. You ride a manta ray, fight through what I assume is a factory, and finally you head into the chamber of whatever strong being is holding the portals open. Nihilanth? Nihilanth? What the fuck, how do you say this?
Nihilanth.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Oh my god! With the initial shock gone, Gordon does what Gordon do best. But before we knew it, we were teleported into a different chamber. Fuck! But when we make it back to the main chamber, Gordon unloads wrath. But there was one small problem here. He was not dying. See those yellow crystals on the wall? Yeah, you're supposed to destroy those. And after running out of ammo, I had to think, maybe I should shoot the shiny crystals. After all, they're shiny. And what do you know? It worked. Once they were all gone, it was only a matter of time. What? It's this guy. Turns out he was important this whole time, and his
employers.
think you're important. Boom, boom, pow. Shake of the hand. You're in stasis now, and that's Half-Life. It's a good game. Tell your mom about it. I swear to God, if you don't subscribe right now, I'm gonna lose it.